gentlemen, welcome to Ibrox. First of all, let me just say Happy New Year on behalf of Rangers Football Club. At Rangers, we're very proud of a long history and of many traditions. And one of the longest standing traditions is the Loving Cup ceremony, which we hold on the occasion of the first home match of the new year. In a moment, I'm going to ask club historian David Mason to say a few words about the history and significance of the Cup. And after David has done that, I'm going to pass to John Gilligan, who's going to propose the loyal toast. And after John has done that, we're going to pass the Cup around the directors of Rangers and Cowdenbeath. And after we've done that, there'll be an opportunity for everyone else in the blue room to partake if they wish. I would say the Cup contains quite a lot of whiskey, so if that's not your favourite tipple, you might want to reconsider. And finally, can I say that I'm delighted that today's opponents are Cowdenbeath. It gives me the opportunity of wishing a warm welcome back to Donald Finlay QC to the club, chairman of Cowdenbeath, former chairman of Glasgow Rangers, and a man who's always welcome back at Ibrox. So welcome, Donald. Welcome to your colleagues, and thank you for participating with us in today's ceremony. So thank you for your attention. David, over to you.
Thank you. This, as you've probably gathered, is the Loving Cup. It was conceived by Sir Francis Joseph, who was the president of Stoke City Football Club at the time, and it was intended to commemorate the coronation of King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. There were 30 of these created. Afterwards the mould was broken and they were given out to the member clubs of the English FA, 22 of them, and to the two promoted clubs. The King also received a copy, one of the cups as well. We never received one at that time, we didn't feature. And so that should have been the end of the story as far as the cup was concerned, and Rangers were not involved, as I say. But unfortunately, about a few weeks later, there was a mining disaster at the Brimby Colliery in Holditch near Stoke. There were 30 men killed, and they decided to hold a testimonial match to raise some money for the dependents. Rangers were the preeminent club in the country, as we still are, of course, with all due respect to Cowdenbeath. And we were invited to play a testimonial match down at the Victoria Ground, which we did on the 2nd of July 1937. And in gratitude for that honour, we raised a lot of money for the dependents during the course of that, but in gratitude, Sir Francis Joseph gave us the last remaining cup and asked that we respect the tradition of the cup, which is to toast the monarch. And so for the first match of the new year, as Paul said earlier, this cup comes out the blue room. It's filled with, in this case, whiskey, and it's passed around the directors of Rangers Football Club and our opponents, Cowdenbeath today, and then the people who are in the blue room, which are yourselves, of course. And so I'm going to conclude the ceremony by passing on to Mr. John Gilligan, who will undertake the loyal toast.
Thank you.
John.
Thanks, David. Ladies and gentlemen, the toast is Her Majesty the Queen. God bless her.
Her Majesty
the Queen.
I should have also mentioned that there is an association with Cowdenbeath Football Club, and Alec Venters, who came from Cowdenbeath and who played with the club, in fact, was then later transferred to Rangers and played in that match at the Victoria Ground against Stoke City. So
I was the man of the match.
And was the man of the match.